Hi, Coach Fausto back again on the videos. Today's topic, bodybuilding. Bodybuilding can be an excellent tool for building up some serious muscle mass that eventually will help you to do many things. Either for functionality, either for losing weight, either for just feeling overall better than before. And what better way to do bodybuilding than old school? 20 sets, 5 different exercises, 4 to 5 different exercises. 12 to 15 reps, not a huge load of weight, not light needed by any means, but not a huge overload of weight. Pre-exhaustion means that you will pre-exhaust the big muscle with special or specific movements, and then you will attack those weights. But that time, your muscles with not too much weight and with the right technique and tempo will get a lot of stress in order to provoke that growth factor that we are chasing, especially before the summer. But first, let's go a bit through anatomy of the chest in order to have a better comprehension of how that thing works and why. And for that, I want to ask the help of my dear friend from childhood, my dear friend Ken. Ken, would you please bring your bones down here so I can help these fine people? Yes, I'm coming. Okay. There you go, my man. So long to see you. How are you doing? Oh, very well. How are you doing, my friend? Very well. Okay, thank you. So I'm going to use your sculptural body to help these fine people to better understand the anatomy of the muscle of the head. Absolutely. Go for it, Fausto. Don't touch me too much. Okay, I promise I won't touch you too much. So, and here we are with my dear friend. The muscles of the chest. Okay, let's go for a very simple and fast one. Sternum, origin, and links on the humerus here. If I take that thing out, we have the minor pec under it, which has origin on 3rd, 4th, and 5th ribs, and the insertion on the coracoid processus here. So we can see that a chest flexion first has a shoulder flexion and then an abduction. So that will make the chest work. But first, you see, I have to lift my arm. And that will create the shoulder flexion. That's one of the reasons that I will ask you, in this video you will see, not to lift your elbow above your shoulder, because you're gonna hurt yourself here on the AC joint, acromion clavicular joint, and that will become chronic pain in the years to come if you don't address it and address it now.
Oh!
Do you agree with me? Yes, I do agree with you. Okay, we don't really care if you agree or not. It's a fact, no? Okay, yes, you're right, I have some pain. Okay, let's get rid of the pain. Shall we train, man? Absolutely, let's go for it. With that on the side, remember 3 things: like, share, and subscribe. Now, yes, let's roll the tape. Cheers. And off we go with the first exercise. This is an incline cable fly. I like to open wide on this exercise because the position of the bench with the cables allow me to really stretch my chest, and I feel it all the way from under my shoulder here right to the center of my chest on the sternum right here on both sides. A nice stretch and then a good flex. Breathing in, breathing out. And of this I'm going to put 5 sets of 15 reps. Of course I'm going to start loading up the machine as much as I started warming up. The shoulders, the chest, the biceps, the grip, my core, my spinal erectors, all those muscles are getting engaged on the first sets, on the first 2 sets, let's say. And on the 3 to come, it's going to just be the working set where I just put more weight and go for 15 again. I breathe in. I feel the stretching all over my chest and flex. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, feel the burning in my upper chest. 2, 3, of course the frontal delt is working big time. 4, and 5. Make sure that you don't thrust like that. Keep your shoulders down. That will engage mainly the chest. Oh, nice and tight. And this is the 5th and last set. So in order to add some extra or a little bonus to the set, I'm gonna do a dropping set. So I'm gonna drop some weight. I'm gonna do 12 reps instead of 15. I'm gonna drop some of the weight and I'm gonna go for another 10. That will go for a total of 22 reps. First 12. So now I drop in some of the weight I had. In this case, I dropped 2 bricks, and now I go for another 10 reps. And now over we go with incline chest press. We've been doing this movement here on this with this inclination, so mainly the upper part of the chest with the frontal there are fully engaged. Now time to keep hitting that part with the incline shoulder chest press. We go first set, and I don't need too much weight. My chest is already very tired, but my triceps are quite fresh. And again, on this exercise, I try to keep my elbows slightly under my shoulders. I don't do this in order not to put more stress on the AC joints. But if I do this, they're gonna suffer quite a lot. And on this angle here, you will see a bit better that my elbows are slightly forward, not exactly under the bar on the machine. That also will allow me not to put too much stress here, but rather my triceps and chest, which are the muscles that I like to involve on this exercise. Off we go. And so remember all the previous, not too wide on the grip, my elbows slightly under my shoulders, not all the way up and not all the way down, keeping some on the extension, and about 2 fingers or 3 fingers above my chest on when I go down. I flex my shoulders up to here, and from here I push. And I stop right about 2 fingers above my chest, just to keep this a machine, just to keep that tension on my chest. On the free weight, there will be more tension and coordination, do the free weight, which is not. So, no full range of motion and permanent tension. 5 sets, 1 done, 4 to go. We'll go with the last set, 15 reps. And then we have another set of another exercise. But first, this has to be done. And for finishing our session, we're gonna put 5 sets of this guy here, cross cables, a classic of the classics. And on top of that, the cherry on top of this will be that every set is gonna be a drop-in set. I'm gonna drop some weight off, and I'm gonna do another 10 reps for a total of 22 reps on each set. Shall we start? 2 serious weights. And Wow, I really felt that. So nice. And you wanna feel it too. And okay, my dear friends, that was all for today. Remember the 3 things: like, share, and subscribe. Ciao. Mwah.